Cowslips are a delicacy among rabbits, and as a rule there are very few left by late May in the neighborhood, or even a small warren. This one had not bloomed, and its flat spread of leaves was almost hidden under the long grass. They were just starting on it when two larger rabbits came running across from the other side of the nearby cattle wade. "Cowslip," said one. "All right, just leave it to us." "Come on, hurry up," he added, as Fiver hesitated. "You heard me, didn't you?" "Fiver found it, Toadflax," said Hazel. "And we'll eat it," replied Toadflax. "Cowslips are for Owsla. Don't you know that? If you don't, we can easily teach you." Fiver had already turned away. Hazel caught him up by the culvert. "I'm sick and tired of it," he said. "It's the same all the time. These are my claws, so this is my cowslip. These are my teeth, so this is my burrow. I'll tell you, if I ever get into the Owsla, I'll treat outskirders with a bit of decency." "Well, you can at least expect to be in the Owsla one day," answered Fiver. "You've got some weight coming, and that's more than I shall ever have." "You don't suppose I'll leave you to look after yourself, do you?" said Hazel. "But to tell you the truth, I sometimes feel like clearing out of this warren altogether. Still, let's forget it now and try to enjoy the evening. I tell you what, shall we go across the brook? There'll be fewer rabbits and we can have a bit of peace. Unless you feel it isn't safe," he added. The way in which he asked suggested that he did in fact think that Fiver was likely to know better than himself, and it was clear from Fiver's reply that this was accepted between them. "Oh, no, it's safe enough," he answered. "If I start feeling there's anything dangerous, I'll tell you. But it's not exactly danger that I seem to feel about the place. It's, I don't know, something oppressive, like thunder. I can't tell what, but it worries me. All the same, I'll come across with you." They ran over the culvert. The grass was wet and thick near the stream, and they made their way up the opposite slope, looking for drier ground. Part of the slope was in shadow, for the sun was sinking ahead of them, and Hazel, who wanted a warm, sunny spot, went on until they were quite near the lane. As they approached the gate, he stopped, staring. "Fiver, what's that? Look!" A little way in front of them, the ground had been freshly disturbed. 2 piles of earth lay on the grass. Heavy posts, reeking of creosote and paint, towered up as high as the holly trees in the hedge, and the board they carried threw a long shadow across the top of the field. The 2 rabbits went up to the board at a hopping run and crouched in a patch of nettles on the far side, wrinkling their noses at the smell of a dead cigarette end somewhere in the grass. Suddenly Fiver shivered and cowered down. "Oh, Hazel, this is where it comes from. I know now. Oh, something very bad. Some terrible thing coming closer and closer." He began to whimper with fear. "Oh, what sort of thing? What do you mean? I thought you said there was no danger." I don't know what it is," answered Fiver wretchedly. There isn't any danger here at this moment, but it's coming. It's coming. Oh, Hazel, look. The field. It's covered with blood." "Oh, don't be silly. It's only the light of the sunset." "Oh, Fiver, come on, don't talk like this. You're frightening